Yo, yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? And we're only talking to the real women and men. Zach Exposes. Today is Tranny News Friday. Got something different that I want to share with the worldwide audience, you know. So before we start this Tranny News Friday, let me see what's going on here. I'm going to start by reading out of the book of Leviticus, which is the Torah 19, verse 4. Pardon me. Turn ye not unto idols, nor make to yourselves molten gods. I am Yahweh your Elohim. Now, you know why God said this, that turn ye not unto idols, because in the day and age that we live in, even from then, in the old and ancient days, they were making idols, you know, and then God would always destroy them, and then his wrath will fall upon the nation that will be idol worshipping. So, but in our time, it's the same thing, but in a new age kind of era where young men, old men, trannies, and all sorts are in the mix. And Hollywood has made all these idols that we watch. Well, I used to watch on TV, video games, all platforms, all matters of social life, really. And sports, you name it, loads of trannies everywhere, even into royalties, the rulers, the elite, the bloodlines, inbreds, reptilian, Nephilim, Anunnaki, you name it. And they made this some sort of idolatry that people worship, look up to. Like, for an instant, when I was a bit younger, I used to like watching football, you know, and it's known as soccer in some places in the world. And I used to idolize players like David Beckham, Ronaldinho, and then used to have like pictures of them everywhere, which is idol worship. The minute you put a picture in your room of your favorite celebrity, like I used to like Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube and stuff, have their pictures everywhere, be dressing like them, Raiders hat, the whole lot, the whole swagger, not knowing that really you're idolizing the agenda. So therefore, it's idolatry in the eyes of God. And if God is to bring his wrath down, I would be part of the ones being destroyed. And obviously, coming out of your Christian church, that your normal Sunday Christian church that I used to attend, I thought I was still Christians are allowed to do that. But obviously now, I will say I am a follower of the way, but I don't do the Christianity or the paganism. I'm going way back to the way the disciples were teaching the way that we should live, following Yeshua, locally known as Jesus the Christ. No problem with that. So let's keep it moving. Just wanted to let that be known. Now, I'm gonna start here. I've got just a couple of news items that I want to share on this Tranny Friday. Now, I don't know what's going on here because I didn't open Netflix. So why is my computer acting funny? Anyway, let's leave that. Now, just to update you all, this is the Daily Mail. Queen Elizabeth II, or should I say King Elizabeth II's favorite and most successful newspaper worldwide, the Daily Mail. Now we're going to speak about this new trend and this new, what should I say, distraction has come about. Fans claim that baby Archie's name is a secret tribute to Meghan because it's a near anagram of a real Monica Rachel, right? So Archie, Rachel. If you rearrange that, you can get Rachie, but you won't get the L. But they'll have some kind of silly, crazy mad scientist Tranny explanation for that. Let's keep reading because I think this is an interesting article. All right, let me bring it down a little taste. See, that's what I mean. Like my computer's acting a little strange. Oh, wait, whoa, going down too much. Slow down. All right, let me just use a side scroll because going up and down that way is the main is because of all these adverts on the side or the Daily Mail, which is a poorly thing. They're already making enough money as it is. Why have so many adverts? It slows down the computer, which my computer is not actually that slow at all. But yeah, I want you to read it. Royal fans swooned over Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's little bundle of joy this week, with many approving. Oh, look at Hashatan, the snake, the serpent's always busy. Never give us a moment. Come on. I'm gonna have to do it real slow because I press it and then it does its own craziness. Right, as I was reading, royal fans soon over Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's little bundle of joy this week, with many approving of the nod to his father in his middle name. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex announced that they have named their son Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor on Wednesday. Sounds kind of, I don't know, foreign. Doesn't sound British at all. Anyway, many took to social media to praise their cute moniker, with several pointing out that the delightful tribute to his dad in his middle name. Harrison derives from Harry's son, which is logic, and fans thought it was a touching gesture fit for a royal. Now, problem is that we know that Meghan, not that we bash her, can never give birth because she's a tranny. Well, Prince, we know you can because you're a tranny as well. FTM. So we know about that, as we can even see with the body proportion. Long, we already know. We've already done this. Many people know this. So even with her, we can see her, and this is the way the agenda is. They won't even be like surprised that people know. They wouldn't even care. That's the bloodline. It's kind of reptilian. They're very cold. Babies. Now the baby is the big question mark because even though the baby is cute, we know it has to come from one or two places, but that can be discussed further. Let's just keep going and reading what the deceived masses are saying. Look at a picture of our Duchess. Let's read. This is the Christian Monica, the former actress who was given by her parents, and the more commonly known Meghan is actually her middle name. Ironically, Meghan shares her birth name with the suit character that made her famous, Rachel Zane. Archie contains all the letters presented in Rachel, bar the L, though when capped up, the I in the youngster name could be passed for an L. I thought so, you know. So let's keep it moving. We don't want to waste too much time. We just see one more picture of the creature. Look at the ostrich neck, very wide jaw, deep set eyes, very, very worried face, looking like she's orangutan arms. Even though you can wear your skirt all the way up to your breast line, it doesn't make no difference. The shoulders are too broad, the head is too wide, the head is too big. But it's the way they live, so there's no point. They can't even argue or say anything. And that's what we got on the Tranny news. We just more worried about the baby's birth and the actual origin of the little prince, the royal. So, while speaking about a new son whom she described as magic, the Duchess cooed, I have the two best guys in the world, so I'm really happy. She added that Archie has the sweetest temperament and has been a dream for these first few days. Okay, Maggie, that's enough for that. Now, for my second article, let's get right into it quickly. Leviticus 19:4. As you can see over there, I was talking about idolatry and idols, American Idol, things like that. We are there trying to find the next idol that's going to be idolized by the world. Funnily, the Daily Mail, who does it have at the top? David Beckham's wife, Victoria, the Tranny Beckham. We've got Kim, the alien, Kardashian, Miley, the freak Tranny Cyrus, and Beyonce, the beast Knowles, all trannies, and they have to make showbiz, and they have to be on the page. What is this world coming into? Idol. If I wasn't awoken and I was somebody else and I seen this out, they'd be like, oh, like some gay person. Oh, that's Beyonce, Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana. And you'd be like, man, shut up. I don't want to cuss. I'm trying to be in good spirits. Let's keep it moving. Now, there's another tranny couple as well. And a bit of there's the technical difficulties, but we can continue now. Complete this. News Tranny Friday or Tranny News Friday, whichever way sounds good. Back to these two trannies. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West welcome baby number 4 via surrogate. He's here and he's perfect. I doubt that he'd be a transgender. So let's go and see the article. The article reads anyway, the couple who already share daughter North 5, son Saint 3, and daughter Chicago 15 months revealed they become parent again on Friday. Kim tweeted the good news about baby 4. He's here and he's perfect. Minutes later she added, he's also Chicago's twin. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I'm sure it's funny. I'm sure he will change a lot, but now he looks just like her, more like him. Anyway, the baby was born on Thursday evening, weighed in at 6 pounds 9 ounces, back in Germany, blah blah blah. Kim delivered naturally to their 2 first children, yet was warned by the dangers of giving birth when she battled with life-threatening conditions. Placenta, accreta. First of all, Kim the alien Kardashian looks like a Barbie doll, looking worse like Nicki Minaj, and there's no way that these men are giving babies. We all know that. So, you ain't fooling us, Hollywood. Kanye West, on the side, is the more likely one to give birth because we've seen him go round, we've seen him gain weight, we've seen him wear baggy clothes, we've seen him look like he's losing his mind, we've seen him do all sorts of crazy stuff, disappear for a bit, saying that he needs to go to rehab. That's what these breeders do. It's always something pops up. They have to go to rehab or go to a mental asylum for some time so they can help recover or help regain their sanity, because they're under a lot of pressure. Meanwhile, these fools are nearly close to giving birth, so they have to go for a few months and come back. Poof, there's a new baby. You ain't stupid. So you can't believe what they want. You don't believe in not one little bit. So, and then she previously said on the show, if the 2 doctors that I trust have told me it wouldn't be safe for me to be pregnant again. I have to listen to that. But what if I told you your deception's gonna land you in the lake with a snake? Will you listen to that? No, I should listen to the money. Money, 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 money. Yeah, mammon. The worshippers of Baphomet, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have welcomed their fourth child via surrogate. Yep, you've already seen that. Let's keep scrolling down. See what these children of the devil are up to. Because you know how many babies do they want to have? More babies than Madonna's adoptions. It's funny. Family full of trannies just keep popping out these babies. Look at Kanye with that soft face. Looks like the eyelashes are around his eyes. Very, very soft, very suspicious. Feminine lips, T-Rex arms, even the posture. Can see the way he's standing, his hippie, so he's putting his arms there, trying to hide the hips all the time, wearing funny clothing. That's why he likes women's clothing. Now look at this Barbie doll. Look at this creature. People say, "Oh, it's very attractive. Oh, look at her. She's one of the prettiest. One of the prettiest with straight, broad shoulders." And everybody already knows. Look at the truck here. Look at that. All that work done. It's just a Barbie doll who looks like a clay human being or a waxed human being with hair. Oh well, Kanye, you have to deal with it, son. Or should I say, daughter? Look at his little feet as well. They're gonna pop up in a hot sec. Come on. Look at him small feet. Look at him small feet on Kanye, and look at Kim the Beast, Alien Kardashian. She's got manly knees, manly hands, very big. Even the shape of the ankles. She actually could kick a soccer ball miles. Okay. Keep up with Kim in a dress by Thierry Mugler. You don't want to keep up with the Tranny because we don't want to see her. Look at the state of that picture. Like, that just looks disgusting. That looks like an alien. Like, with all them hips, she's still doing a tranny pose, one leg in front of the other. But long arms. Ah, God, it's disgusting. On this Tranny News Friday, I'm sorry to spoil the weekend. I hope you're not eating food at this moment. You might throw up because I already had my dinner. My supper's already in my belly, and it's been like an hour or two since I've eaten, so I'm way past digestion. So I'm all right, but some people might be at the point of throwing up. Look at Kanye going through his cycles. Can tell that her mom showing mad love for the kids. She does not know what to do with kids. Look how you're holding a baby, holding her like you're holding a doll. Like it's not working. Trying to do the triangle signs. Look at Kanye's feminine. And look at the long index finger, the ring finger. That's a feminine trait. You already know. The bone structures will not lie. That she's already caught anyway. And the babies will be trannies, which is a shame. So with all them wide smiles, we know the secrets. We know the secret. Let's see what the alien she's tweeted. He's here and he's perfect. He's also Chicago's twin. Yeah, right. The only female in that family is Rob, and he's a breeder. Let's have a look at a few more pictures before I end this. Trending News Friday. That's a little video clip in January. Look at this picture. Look at Kanye. Look at the size. Look at the clothes that he's wearing. Look at the hips, the legs, the cheeks, very full. Look at the creature. Very, very, very masculine. even with all the work done, giveaway. Very, very soft. His head's not even that big, small. You know, very, very wide and big. Baggy clothes to hide their posture, to hide their frame. But it's all good. Very small feet, small, soft hands, no big knuckles. Birthday time. Kim and Kanye seeing their first 3 children as Chloe's daughter turned aged 1. Oh, it's all a hot mess. Oh well. Here's another picture. Look at very soft face. If you could put something that hides me, it just reminds me of Tupac Shakur. You already know the deal with Miss Shakur, but it's all good. It's for the money. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, that's like reptilian shapeshifting mode here. Look at the neck. She's got a ostrich neck, very broad, wide jaw, high cheekbones. Tried getting work done, couldn't do it. Eyes are like so far apart. All the male traits you need to put her on a football pit, put some paddings on, and go to work. Yeah. And then I'll just show this one more. These are all in the article. You can see the slanted shoulders on Mrs. West. Very, very hippie. Always got his hand in his pocket. Wow. Picture's been taken. One pocket there. You can just tell. But his body is and always in baggy clothes. Very short torso. The hips are there. You know. As my boy Han said, they made a video about the hip dip. And you know, she's done well to get rid of that. Or he's done well anyway. So we've been looking out. Very small feet. What can we say? It is what it is. And I think we don't have to say no more. Just end this video over here. Because we don't want to look at no more babies. We don't want to look at no more trannies. I think that's enough. I'll just end it with this quick chapter in Isaiah chapter 42, verse 7. And I'm going to read a couple of verses. To open the eyes of the blind, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. To open the eyes of the blind is what we're going to have to do. To bring those that have been mentally imprisoned, and them who are in darkness, we bring them to the light and bring them out their prison house, their mind, their temple been locked in the satanic system and just following the crowd. But only a few will get it, for I am Yahweh, I am Yahweh, I am Yod He Vav He. That is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. So we clearly can see that the Most High is against any vanity, and he said he's not giving his glory to another. And if you check up, I think it's in the book of I don't know, I'll post a scripture. There's a way he says who is glory? His glory is his creation, his people. That's his glory. And obviously his son, his only begotten son, that's his glory. So his glory won't go to another. So people always glorify these trannies and stuff. And also they make images of them. I've seen loads of images of people like the four presidents in Hollywood, like Abraham Lincoln, even to Cristiano Ronaldo statue, Nelson Mandela. They put idols, statues of the people everywhere, like all the icons of the world. They make statues of them. So those are graven images. When the Most High comes, they're all going down because you're not supposed to have them. Even pictures in your house of any of these idols is wrong. I don't tell you so. Keep your eyes open and keep on the straight and narrow path. Shalom.